Good morning, happy campers. It's Islands of Insight here with more Key of W, and I'm going to be moving on to some of these required enclaves in Serene Deluge. In particular, this one. It's a bit of a walk. Let's jump ahead. I'll probably be distracted along the way. It's the one that's furthest away, and that's okay if I'm a little distracted. I'll just try not to be too distracted. You know what? Let's do this hidden pentat. I do like hidden pentats. Uh, there's one. It is nice that hidden pentats let you click on the thing no matter how far away you are or how obscured by foliage it is. Hey, that's cool. That's a nice little nook to hide it in. There's probably another one up here somewhere. Maybe. Hey, there's a glide rings. Alright, where's that last guy? I'm going to try not to use the hint for... there it is. From the shrinking bubble. I did not need it. Let's hit this glide rings. Where'd it go? Up here? Yeah. Such a weird angle to do things at. Okay. How is that possible? Do I begin this way? I don't know. This feels like cheating. I don't think I'm supposed to do like this. I think everything in the game is designed so you don't have to use the charge jump. Also, there's more rings. Where are they? What the? Where's the rest of the puzzle? So I didn't complete it. Let's try that again. Where would the rest of the rings be? Once more, let's look around. I saw that ring there. Maybe on the other side? So how do I get over there? Where's that? Skip this right here. Do I have to jump to like... there's a rift there. Like, what if I go that way? What if I start here, skip that, go to the... Oh, it totally is that. They totally just want you to go here. And then around... Okay, I see. That's a neat trick. And that's the whole glide rings. Perfect score. Okay. And we're actually going to the glide ring enclave, so it's good. Okay, that's not even getting me all the way up. Maybe there's a better way up. Maybe I go to here and then get the ring that's around that tree there. And no, I'm not going to do anything. Try again. There we go. There's a ring right here. There's a cube somewhere. Can't see anything right now. There it is. Okay, so we want to head up. So a good old bouncy rift right here. Rings first. Rift later. So I want to be like here. Hey, Shiora. That's the flying type. Can I get it here? I bet I can. Shoot. No, I had the height. Good. I didn't give myself enough height. I think this is leaves in the wind. This way. Hey, there's some very important lore. Auroral, is there nothing else you can tell me about the unknown realm? Only Obli has witnessed its true nature. It is a boundless family tree of worlds within worlds continuing forever. Then perhaps the fracture is of little consequence on the other side, an injury to a single leaf in an infinite tree. It is a hopeful thought, but even a small injury to an infinite realm could mean the death of an uncountable number of worlds within it. Okay. Once again, I have not explored this area enough to feel confident with the sightseers. Am I hearing the cube? Yeah, I'm hearing a cube, definitely. There it is. I hope those show up after YouTube promotion. Anyway, leaves in the wind. We're good to go. So let's head out. It's that, I know it's that enclave there, but we're going to start here. Yeah. Because it's, yeah, this is the glide ring tutorial. So we've already done several glide rings in the game already. I remember in my first playthrough, I just never saw any glide rings until this enclave. So either I was unlucky to never see one, or just uncurious, I didn't explore the world enough, or in the older version of the game, when I first started playing, the glide rings did have to be unlocked, and that was changed for some reason. Because these are definitely tutorial puzzles. I am trying to go through the center of the ring as much as possible. You get more points for doing that. You get sort of docked on your score if you don't. So we want to complete 7 glide rings courses. If you look up there in the right hand of the screen, solve 5 pattern grids. That's these guys. Finally get some more pattern grids and 4 matchboxes. Oh, I see. Okay. So we have a 5x5. But if you think of this as like the width and this is the height, it's rotated diagonally. So we have 5 dark ones across the top. We have 2 more light ones here. This one is going to be all light. This one light. And then we have 2 light and 3 dark. That's it. Cool. And matchboxes. Okay, this other piece is going to be outside somewhere. So, oh, is that it? That's it. That was easy. I expected that to be a little harder. Oh, hold on a second. So think of it like a pathway. We have this entrance. We have a 3x3 cell that goes to this 3x3 cell, then this one, and then this one. And it always moves out of the center of the cell. So this is the connection. That's done. See, the thing about pattern grids is you either see it or you don't. If you don't see it, you're going to stand there for 2 hours, never thinking about it. And if you do see it, it takes 2 seconds. So if you're thinking, wow, this person must have a huge brain for being able to solve the puzzle that quickly. Nope, I just get lucky enough to kind of see it. That's really all I can say. I just see it. There's a few puzzles I don't see, and they take me forever. That's easy. What is that down there? I definitely saw that. That is just... Oh, that's just if I want to get all the way to the top of the enclave really, really quickly. Oh, there's a big box there. Is it this one? That'd be so funny. No, it isn't. Also, trying to get it all in one go. What if it's that one? Yep. I actually can't see. In case you're thinking, wow, good eyesight. No, I just saw a red box and I thought, you know what? Let's take a stab. So this one's going to go somewhere else. Oh yeah, we also want to solve the 5 Sentinel Stones and Wandering Echoes. So we'll get that in a minute. Let's hit this pattern grid. Okay. My first and best guess here is that we're going to take the dark spots that are on the left side and we're going to do something to them here. So this dark spot now has 3 ones under it. This dark spot has 3 under it. This one would have 3 under it, but we can't do anything outside the grid. So there's one here, has 3 under. This one is going to have 3 under. This one, that one's not going to get anything under it. These 2, I guess like this. And then we should just be able to, yep. Not bad. Let's try this guy. Ooh. Up, down. Yeah, naturally glide rings are going to bring you lower because you can't fly upward without a rift or some other kind of help. So every time we do a glide ring, we're going to have to backtrack back up to where we found it. There's a rift here. That's going to take us to this one. Okay, I see the path here. Can I make it to this without hitting the edge of the ring? It looks like it. I'm not that obsessed with getting a perfect score. As long as I get the gold score for a glide ring, I think is what I want. Because I don't think you get any extra points for getting 100%. And on the longer courses in particular, you can get away with a couple of mistakes. I'm still going to aim for perfection. I just won't be all that upset if I don't. Rift? Oh my goodness. Oh no, that's actually really easy. Look at this. You got the white, this diagonal line. Look at that. We just continue it. Hey. What's that? Here's another glide ring. That's an easy one. Okay, I've been kind of running around in sort of a haphazard way here. Is this gonna go? Well, look at that. I was just gonna be like, is it gonna be above me somewhere? And it totally was. Okay, let's try. We're gonna do a bit of weaving. I think this is all we need. Yep. Complete 17 glide rings courses. Okay, well, that means there's more than 17. It doesn't say all 17. Usually when it says, when it doesn't say the word all, there's only like 1 or 2 extras, unless it's a hidden objects, in which case there's like 40 extras. Well, that's an easy one. That just goes there. Maybe if I saw the green one first, I'd start. Sure. Solve 11 matchboxes. Once again, there's more, but there's not going to be like 30 matchboxes. There's going to be like 12 or 13 or something like that. Okay. Let's head. Oh, there's a green thing there. I'll remember it for later. There's another one. And there's glide rings. You know what? Let's do it. Well, that's interesting. So I want to hit this. And then down here. And that's it. Okay. Level up. Let's see what we get for this. We get some new trails, which I never see because I'm never in third-person mode. But you know what? It's fun. So this goes here. What did I just unlock? Which one do I have? I have the bubbly thing. Is it the silken flare? I think is what I have. Yeah. So strike the flame. There. Now I'll be cool. Now all the boys will want. Nothing below. For some reason I thought there was more down there. There is very much not. That direction has more. A 5-pip pattern grid. Okay, this one's not immediately obvious to me. No, it is. It is. I found it. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6. I gotta solve 12 pattern grids. It doesn't say all 12, which means there's more. There's probably 13, 14, maybe even 15 of them, but there's not gonna be a heck of a lot more than 12. Yeah, 12. Alright. Because of the way the glide rings are making me fly all over the place, it's really hard for me to tell what I've missed. I like to go very methodically through these enclaves, and I've very much not been doing that here. Okay, so we got 2 corners of the building, so we just want to find an angle around the side of it. That's... Oh, when it says solve all 5 Sentinel Stones and Wandering Echoes, it's 5 total. It's not 5 of each. So that's actually not that many, because I've done 2 Wandering Echoes, and I see a Sentinel Stones here. I think I've seen 2 Sentinel Stones already, so this is probably a... No, there's that guy, so it's actually going to be over. Here somewhere? Is there a way to... No. Is there a way to get maybe in this corner? There we go. I know as I was running up the stairs, I remember seeing a green thingy. So it was here. That piece is going to go some... Ah! There we go. And if you're thinking, wow, what a genius solving matchboxes quickly. Not really. You just have to look the right direction the first time. And I thought, well, I can see through this archway really nicely, so I bet this is where they want me to stand, because it's a good view. Like here, there's just a guy on the ceiling. But over here, there's just this really great view from the arch. And I thought, wouldn't it be nice if there's another spot that just needs a really good view? And that was the answer to that puzzle. Is there anything else? Yeah, pattern grid. Okay, so it looks like there's always 4 dark cells and 4 light cells per row. Is it simply mirror, not mirror image, inversion? This 4 is inverted to make that 4. This 4 is inverted to make that 4. Yeah, it's just an inversion. So this is a light cell. Those are dark cells. We got 2 dark cells, 2 light cells. that, and then too light, too dark. Yep, that's it. These aren't that bad at all. I seem to remember there being like one really, really hard pattern grid in this enclave, but I don't know. Maybe I'll get it faster my second time around. Maybe that'll be... Oh. Nice. So normally, when this is the case, you're looking down to get... Because if I'm lower than this building, I can never get this green piece. Maybe it's up there. What if it's that one? I just saw a red. I was like, what if it's a matchbox up there? And it totally was. The game definitely didn't want me to solve it that way. They wanted me to be up there and then look down and see the building. That's what they wanted. I live my own life, I guess. That was easy. So where's the other guy for this one? That's what I wanted. Wait, hold on. I just noticed, saw the color there. Hopefully on YouTube that comes through, because if you're watching and the resolution isn't high enough, you're gonna think that I'm psychic, because I could see that because it's a different color than the trees. And I have to fly upwards, which means I have to fly onto a rift and go up is what I'm gonna have to do. And there was the one that's down there. So I bet what I have to do is jump around to go down under this, use it to go to the very top of the level, and then go through the rings here. There we go. I kind of remember this one, actually. I think I remember this particular one. I remember having to do a glide ring where the whole thing is that. You have to go to the rift to get up high enough to do it. You can't do it from the starting location. So that might have been the one. There could also be another one here that does that same trick. Let's go back up high. How am I doing in progress? I've got another sentinel stones at least. There it is. There's a sentinel stone. And then a wandering echo. It's right there. I see it. So this is going to be right here. That's a gift. What if it was right here? It's so funny. There's no... Yeah, there's not a way to do it. Maybe in here somewhere? Maybe this is the spot. And now I just need to get a little bit... Let's grab that wandering echo up here. Whoa, did not expect you to go that direction. Pattern grid to my left, I saw it. Oh, okay. Okay, that's interesting. Where are you going? Where's it sending me? No. Alright. Mirability. So I guess that's the one that sends me back to the main world. I don't want that. I want to be here. Did I go down this way? No, this is where I come from. Duh. That's where I came from. I went up the stairs. My apologies if this level is particularly disorienting. I imagine all of this could be if you're not really familiar with the game, because I do tend to run around and whip my camera about quite quickly. But this level is particularly disorienting because I'm not approaching it in a very linear fashion, because I keep getting sidetracked by all of the glide rings. So this guy has to have an option. Like, I have to be looking for something. And I haven't seen any down low, so it's quite possible I need to be up higher and look down at this one. Did that. We have a rift here. Which doesn't... That's the one. There it is. We have a rift here that goes nowhere, like that. There's glide rings there, so I bet I use this rift for the glide rings. Like, why am I stuck? So let's go to the rift. Then we use it to go through the rings, but not many of them. Okay, that was bad. It just counted that as a failure. What the? Okay, let's try that again. I bet I can get a few without hitting the lift. 1, 2. It's not. Missed one of the rings, but it's okay. I didn't miss the ring, I just didn't get a perfect score on it. I still got the gold time, or the gold points for that, so it's good. This pattern grid. And this, my only guess, from what I can see, is this repeated shape here. So what happens if I keep repeating the shape like that? And then this shape continues down. Now this looks like the bottom of that shape, so maybe this continues like so. And then here, this, no, that can't be right. So how does this go? There, I think it's this. Like so. Yeah, that's how that is. This is a weird shape. Like this. Yeah, there it is. Neat. Anyway, I have no idea where the hell I am. I know there was a pattern grid I saw running around from the thing, but I don't remember what building it was in. Oh, it was up this way somewhere. There's glide rings I gotta do. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to hit these. Hey, that gave me lower points. Let's try that again. So, stuck. Want to not hit the rings on the way up, because I want to get a perfect score for that. Now, there. Did I hit a ring wrong? I hit a ring wrong. Still gonna get the gold? Yeah, still got the gold. That's good enough, I guess. That's not my favorite one, because it's hard to... Yeah, the reason that gives you the lower score is the thing bounces you right into the rings at the wrong angle. Okay, so this being on top of here either means I've got a lower position that can somehow look up here. Maybe there's something in here. Like, yeah, this is a nice angle, so cool. Through there. Okay, let me keep my attention on that later. So we've got a thing of two, and it's here, and then it's moved. This? Ah, we've moved it to the right. We've moved it down. Now I need to move it to the left, and then down again. Easy. More glide rings. No, it's not. Hold on, it's not the one I saw earlier because I'm not paying attention. This will be on the other side of the island. Hold on, I don't see any rings at all. Are we serious? Okay. It's just those rings. Nope. Ah. So we start. It's nice they can let you just kind of work back to the start. Okay. So let's not hit the wall. I think I have to go through this. Ah, there's one more there. Oh, there we go. Got it. Work back to start. And then I saw there was that pattern grid. So I got a 3 stars. So this must be the hard one I was thinking of. So here we go. Hold on, I think I see it. I actually think I see this one. So we have a 4x4 grid that's going to have some things in it. And then in this corner here, it's either a dark or a light cell, which is telling us something about the grid. So there's a property of this 4x4 that we're looking for. And maybe dark cell means it doesn't have the property, or maybe light cell means it doesn't, but whatever the case. It looks like these two are symmetrical horizontally, and these two are not. So if we go by that sort of thing, this is horizontally symmetrical, but that isn't. This is, and this isn't. Now, these ones, we already have the rule established. So we want to make sure this one is horizontally symmetrical. This one is horizontally symmetrical. This one is horizontally symmetrical. And then this one is not. Yep, that's it. Solved. Once again, either you see it or you don't. And if you don't see it, you're going to be stuck on that one for 8 million years. Okay, so how do I get back up to where I was? Let's find that one that's way down low. There it is. Let's take this and go all the way back up to the top. See if I missed anything. Doesn't look like an obvious... Okay, those might go together. That might stand here. There we go. See a rift here, so does it just let me go back? It just takes me back to the start. Missed a ring apparently, so I'm gonna hit the rift a couple times. Doesn't look like there's any puzzles over here. So, oh no, I did hit all the rings. Okay. Ooh, hold on. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. So maybe I do want to be over here, so I have a good angle to see both the green and red matchboxes there. I missed. I'm just gonna check see if there's any other angles on matchboxes. Don't see any. So we've got this 5-grid pattern. Well, I see this one immediately. I definitely just see this one. So we've got like a bed here or a ground. And this is almost like a little tree that's sprouting. So you've got the trunk and then you got 2 branches. And the branches are equal in size to the trunk. 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got a 2. That's done. Got some lore here. Can we be certain of Obley's memories? They are fragmented and half-remembered. He often questions their authenticity. A valid thought, yet never before has Obley been so certain of a memory. It's not a mere glimpse, he spent a lifetime within the unknown realm. Okay, I don't know what that means. I don't even care. Here we go. Whoa, the game just kind of stuttered on me. That was unusual. Usually have pretty good performance on this. I mean, it's not perfect. And I definitely have a very beefed up computer to run this. Like, if you're thinking, wow, this game looks kind of interesting, I should try it myself. If you do not have a very strong, powerful, virile computer, then you are getting like 3 frames a minute. I know because I tried this game when it very first came out. My computer before this one, I didn't have as good specs. Oh, that wasn't right. I didn't have very good specs on my computer when I first tried this puzzle game, and I could solve some puzzles just fine because they, you know, the grids weren't too bad because you don't need a super great frame rate for those. But for instance, puzzles like this wouldn't work because every time I'd move, the game would stutter and then jump forward several frames, so I would miss the rings or something. I don't think I ever got that far because I upgraded my computer very shortly after starting the game. So it was only the very beginning of the game, so I don't think I did puzzles, but there are other like glow orbs and things that I just could not do. This is a long-ass glide rings puzzle. Anyway, there were flow orbs that was stuff I couldn't do because they required movement that I couldn't pull off. I could just end this glide rings course now. I've already got the gold thing. But hey, perfect score. Anyway, so if you haven't upgraded your computer to the beefiest thing imaginable, then you know, you might get through some of the game, but you're certainly not doing any of these movement puzzles. You will not be able to do them. I see how this one's going to go. So we've got this rift here. There we are. Get 2. Maybe this way I'll get 2. Go. Where's the last guy? Is this the last glide ring puzzle? I thought the last one, but it is making it complete. So I get the mirror ability. Okay, so there's at least 2 more matchboxes and 3 more pattern grids. So I got that one. There is this matchbox up here and this one. That's not the same pattern. No, it is. It is the same pattern. I guess because my viewpoint was obscured here, I thought this might be. So here's 2 more pattern grids. All right, so what I'm betting here is that there's something about this top pattern that is getting altered to make the bottom one. Hold on, is this like Tetris? Look, so this like elbow piece, not elbow piece, this is the T piece, has dropped 1 level, and this piece has dropped 1. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. A little different than that. Every dark piece is going to fall as far down as it can. So we just add how many dark cells there are per column and just put them at the bottom of the thing. That's the answer. Another case, we're going to alter the top to the bottom. My guess is it looks like a similar idea. This, like, whatever called pentamino, I forget, there's a letter for it. This is an F piece or so. It's going to drop down and is now taking up this spot. So this time the pieces do drop, but they're connected to each other, so they don't go all the way to the bottom. So this piece stays on the bottom. This piece comes down. This one goes down to, oops, down to here. This one stays. This piece comes down, and then this elbow piece. That's it. Okay, that completes the enclave. But there are 3 puzzles available, and I bet they are a glide ring, a pattern grid, and a matchbox, because we have done exactly 17, 12, and 11 of those, and it doesn't say all. So that's what I'm going to look for. I'm going to start with this glide ring. This will be the final one. Wow, it's a bit of a longer one. It's not that long, it's just a lot of rings. I wonder if there are any Hub World glide rings courses that have that many rings in them. Okay, so that's going to be all the glide rings. So I need to find a matchbox and a pattern grid. And my guess is they're up high because I spent less time up there. I don't know. It's just a guess. Maybe up on top of the hill. Let's just look from above. Doesn't look like it. So I bet this takes me back to the hub world. I don't want that. Was there a glide ring, not glide ring, a matchbox that I saw and passed up? I think I got all the ones I saw. As far as pattern grids, I just need to find, because I did the 2 up there. I don't know why I thought I saw something out in the distance there, but I definitely panicked. We got these. There's nothing more on this island. I think it's the pattern grid, and there were a bunch of glide rings around it. I did the pattern grid that was in the building up there. I did the matchbox that was in the building. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't do any of that stuff. No, I did. I did all that stuff. I'll look around for a little pattern grid. I'll look around for a bit more, but I will eventually stop because it's not the most interesting thing to see me wander around doing. This looks like we're falling again, right? Like this piece fell down there. This one fell down there. I wonder if we're just shifting everything down 2 spaces. So this goes to here, this piece goes to there, and this piece goes to there. Yep. That will be all of the pattern grids. So now I just gotta find a matchbox. And it's unusual to not be able to find a matchbox. Like, I can usually find one and not the other. It's unusual to not be able to find either of them. So my guess is they're rather close together. Like there's an area that just has 2 near each other. So like there could be down here some hidden matchboxes or something like that. Whoa, the game stuttered again. I wonder why it's doing that here. It wasn't really doing that in places. Yeah, I don't know how much beefier this computer can get. I don't know how much more than like 64 gigs of RAM you need. don't know how much more than I think I have a 12 gig graphics card. I don't remember how much. It's not like the biggest graphics card ever, but at a certain point, it's like, if the game doesn't run on that, like, what are you doing? Yeah. I mean, remind yourself, the game is, you know, it was made by a bunch of people. It's like, it's the dream product of one guy who just wanted a really good puzzle game. So this doesn't come from a huge team. So I'm not going to really complain about the performance. I just noticed that there's issues with it. So it's so weird. Where's the matchbox? There's got to be. There was the one that started up here. Is there another one up here? The one that's viewable from up here? Nothing else. This is just the top of the rock. It doesn't really do anything. This space back here just allowed me a good view of a matchbox, but it doesn't have its own matchbox on the island. There was that area I checked out. I wonder if there's matchboxes down here that I missed, because I really only did this part pattern grid, but I don't see anything. And it's really hard for me to tell which areas I've explored well because of how fragmented this enclave is. I've said 8,000 times, where it keeps on like guiding me around in really haphazard ways, so it's hard for me to tell what I've done. There is this area. That was just a rift. There's sentinel stones up there. It's not helpful. Oh, hold on. I didn't really check out like the top of this building much. Can I get in this building? I don't think I ever did that. There's nothing over here. I mean, there's the rift there, but I mean matchbox-wise, there's nothing over there. This building doesn't appear to have an entrance, so I think the answer to this is no. This is a very well-hidden matchbox. It's not down. I've already done as much as I think I could possibly do down here. So where is it? It's quite possible it's been on the screen and I just haven't noticed it, and everyone's yelling furiously at their screens for me to look a certain direction to find these things. But if I go really far down and look up, do I see anything? I see nothing. What if I go really high? Down. I see all the puzzles I have already done. It's got to be a matchbox because it says solve 11, and when I solved the most recent one, that was the last one I solved, and that was the 11th one. I wonder if there's something with these two buildings. Right? You see these two things here? It'd be really cool to have matchboxes connected, like you gotta look at one and then that would be but I don't see any, and I think even if one of them was well hidden, the other one would not. They usually don't hide both matchboxes. They usually, one of them is very obvious and the other one is hard to find. That is usually how they do this. So the fact that I'm not seeing it means either I am incredibly inattentive or this is very well hidden. It could be a little of both. It could be well hidden and I'm not really looking right. Okay, I have officially walked through this place like 3 times now. And I haven't seen it. I swear there would need to be a piece of a matchbox up here, right? Right? There's gotta be. It feels weird to not have one way up here. Well, I do not want to waste any more time here. So I have my program that lets me see. I just don't really like using it for matchboxes so much because it does kind of give the game away a bit unless the trick is finding the angle. But oftentimes the trick is not finding the angle, the trick is just finding them. But whatever. I would rather do that than wander around fruitlessly for 40 minutes. Because that's no fun for me, and it's probably no fun for anybody watching. No, what's really fun is to watch this game. Hold on. Let's head back. You know what would be really funny is if I saw it on the way back. That takes care of that. Hold on, there's rings here. So that solves those puzzles. Next time, what should I do? I could do one of these. I just have a feeling both of these I'll take for. Because I remember shifting mosaics being a puzzle type that I struggled with. Like, I personally really don't think I'm good at them, so it'll take me a while. And I do remember this one being huge. This is an enormous enclave, so it's going to take me a while. So I'm not going to do anything else in this video. I'm going to stop. I'm going to do something else with my life. And let you all have a good time. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.